morning, boys and girls. This is our math lesson 13-3, and it is all about the $1 bill. So let me show you this sample. It's really big. You know that sometimes people use paper money to pay for things at the store. So today we're going to learn about the dollar bill. It is equal in value to 100 cents. And you know from our last math lesson that you can make sets of money using different coins. So it's the same with a dollar. But no matter what coins you use, all the coins equal 100 cents. So let me tell you a little story about the dollar bill. It has another name that we call it sometimes. Have you ever heard of a dollar bill referred to as a buck? Do you know why we do that? The reason why we sometimes call a dollar bill a buck is because long ago, when our country was new and there was lots of land to explore, frontiersmen would hunt and trap animals and take their furs into trade for money. And a larger fur, like a deer or a male deer called a buck, was worth $1 in trade. So if a frontiersman went into a store and he had 5 buckskins, he would get $5. So a buck is another name for a dollar. It's kind of leftover language from long ago where we used to trade a deer skin or a buck for a dollar. Go through the coins from greatest value to least value and make sets of money that equal a dollar. And then we'll do a couple sets of mixed coins. So let me get my magnetic money. And first of all, we have the half dollar. So we use 2 of these because the counting pattern is 50. So it goes 50, a dollar. So 2 half dollars are equal to $1. Okay. The next greatest coin is quarters. Let me pull. Nope, it's a nickel. There we go. Okay, so the counting pattern for quarters goes 25, 50, 75, a dollar. So can you see 4? There we go, that's better. 4 quarters make a dollar. They're also the name on the back. Can you read that? It says $quarter. So 4 quarters in a dollar. Counting pattern for dimes is what? Count by tens. That's right. So let's count by 10. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, a dollar. So here's a dollar's worth in dimes. Let's count how many we used. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10 dimes make a dollar. I have enough nickels to make a dollar out of nickels with the magnetic money. But I think we did that in the penny jar challenge, so you could go back and watch that video, and we do stack up the nickels to make a dollar in that one. But right now I want to show you another way to make a dollar, and we don't use this very often, but there is something called the dollar coin. It also has George Washington on the front, but on the back, you see right here, it says 1, and that's a dollar symbol. It's like an S with a line through it. And so this is a dollar coin. Now notice that it is a gold color, kind of like the penny, but not. And the dollar coin is about the same size as a quarter. It's slightly bigger. So you need to be careful with getting those confused. Always look at the money. Somewhere on the money, it either tells you its name or how much it's worth. We don't really use dollar coins that much in our society. We tend to use the dollar bill more. but they are out there. In fact, I think I have one in my penny jar. I'll be right back. I grabbed a $50, and there's the front and there's the back, and you can see right there it says $50. This is a dollar coin. There's two different kinds, and you can see there that they are a darker color than the $50 and the quarter. So let me turn them over. On the back, whoops. Okay, you see it says $1, and on this one has Lady Liberty and has the dollar sign with 1 for $1. And then here's a quarter. You know about the quarter for $quarter, but I wanted to show you the size is very similar, but the dollar coin is just a little bit bigger. I'm going to show you how to write dollars. Okay, this is the dollar sign. It's like an S with a line through it. Then we have our dollar amount, and we're just doing $1 today. This dot right here is called a decimal. Now, I know it looks like a period, but this is math. So in math, when you see this dot, it is a decimal. And we use it to separate the dollar from the cents. This is your ones place value, your tens place value for your cents. So this is how you write $1 with the dollar sign. Let's practice. Let's see how much is in this set of money. Ready? Let's count. 25, 50, 75, 85. 85 cents. Here's two different ways to write 85 cents. On the top, we have 85 with the cent sign. Notice there's no decimal. On the bottom, we have the dollar sign. That's an S with a line through it. We don't have enough to make a dollar, so we have to say 0. We don't have a dollar. Then we have our decimal, and then 85. So two ways to write 85 cents. Next set of money, how much is this? Maybe it'll help if I turn it over. Did you guess that that was a dollar coin because of the size and the color? Right, so this is how we write $1. So once we reach 99 cents, which can be written two different ways, once we reach dollars, we want to write it like this with the dollar sign and the decimal. Next set of money. All right, let's count. 50, 75, 85, 95, $1. Let's write $1. Puzzle for you. Let's solve this riddle. Okay, we need one coin that will make this set of money equal $1. So I want you to count this set of money and tell me what coin we need to make $1 in this set. All right, let's count together. Quarters, 25, 50, 75. Change your counting pattern. 85, 90. What coin do we need to go from 90 to $1? If you said dime, you were right. Good job. Another riddle for you. How much more money do you need to make $1? You have these coins. How much more money do you need? Now, I'm not asking for coins. I'm just asking for how much money do you need? All right, count the set. 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45. The way I'm going to solve this is I'm going to draw a bunch of circles, and I'm going to count on from 45 and see until I get to $1, and then I'll go back and count the coins. Okay, so we're at 45, and I think I want to go to 50. So from 45 to 50, what do I need? You were right if you said nickel. So we're at 50 cents. Let's see. We're at 50 cents. I know that counting pattern. Let's do quarters. Okay, so let's count. So we had 45, 50, 75, $1. So I do extra ones I didn't need. That's okay. It was helping me figure it out. So how much money did I need? Let's count. Remember, we count money from greatest to least. So we'll just go backwards here. 25, 50, 55. So the answer is we need 55 more cents to make $1. Now for a challenge question. Let's combine what we learned in 13-2 and add it to what we're doing today. So here's the problem. Ed shows 80 cents with 3 coins. What 3 coins does he have? So this is what we did before. I had you draw 3 circles the same size, and those 3 coins equal 80 cents. And when we do this, we want to start with the largest coin possible, which would be what? If you said $50, you're right. So in the first circle, I'm going to write 50 because that's how much a $50 is worth. Okay, our next largest coin is a quarter. And if we do the counting pattern, 25, 50, 75. Oh, is 75 less than 80? Can we use a quarter there for the next coin? Yes. We are at 75 cents. We need one more coin that'll take us to 80. To go from 75 to 80 is the skip count pattern of what? 5s. You're right. And what coin do we have that is worth 5 cents? You were right if you said the nickel. So a $50, quarter, nickel equals 80 cents. And that's what we did in our lesson before. So the challenge is, what coins do we need to make $1? And this is a trick. We can't use a quarter because we're at 80 cents. So we have to go down to our next smallest value coin, which is the dime. And a dime is worth 10. So let's do the skip count pattern starting at 80. So 80, 90, $1. How many dimes do we need? You were right if you said 2 dimes because 80, 90, $1. We need 2 dimes. Is there another answer? Yes. What's the next smallest coin below dimes? The nickel. We could use nickels to go from 80 cents to $1. So count by 5s and see how many nickels we need. Ready? 80. Start counting. 85, 90, 95, $1. How many nickels was that? You were right if you said 4 nickels. So we start at 80 and then we count 85, 90, 95, $1. So we need 4 nickels. Could you do it with pennies? Yep. You've heard me say in morning meeting, we can make any amount of money with pennies. But let's use our brains. Let's look. We have 10, 20, 5, 10, 15, 20. So we need 20 cents in pennies. How many pennies would that be? If pennies are worth 1 and we need to make 20 cents, how many pennies? You're right if you said 20. Here's what it looks like if I were to draw out 20 pennies. All right, good job, boys and girls. That's it for today's math lesson. I hope you learned a little bit about the dollar bill and how to make different sets of money with the dollar bill. Please work on your practice pages in the math packet. Tomorrow we'll have a review and the quiz. All right, see you in the next video. Bye.